So I watched the show Daldal, full disclosure. Let's see how much we can talk about it.
I think we can. We just won't give any spoilers.
Okay. But I have to start by telling you, Bhumi, that I loved you throughout the show. And I know that you have spoken about how you did it right after the Royals and then you took a break. And now you're going to go back on set. But I think, like your character Rita, you're being a little harsh on yourself. Because if you did it right after the Royals, those are such two different performances. And you're great in both of them. And especially in this one, because I think you've talked about it, that the performance is so stoic that you struggled with it. So do you really feel like it was you who was the issue earlier, or it was something else, maybe not the best time, or maybe the script? Do you have second thoughts about that?
No, actually, I don't have second thoughts about any work that I've done. You know, it was a decision that I made, and I love everything that I've done in life. I love Royals as well. I've really enjoyed the show. So I think the reason I took a break was because I want to do better in the next decade that's coming. You know, abhi tak jo maine 25 filmein, shows, sab mila ke kiya hai, I want the next 25 to, I want to improve as a performer, as an artist, you know, my skill set. And thank you so much. I really appreciate everything that you said. But I think this will continue also. There will be things that work, there will be things that don't work. But I just felt depleted as an actor, and that's why it was important for me to step back, go do workshops, study, read, experience life, travel, you know, kind of reconnect with the human side of me, which I'd forgotten. And yeah, I'm completely energized.
But when you watched Daldal after, say recently, was there something you could see that has shifted within you now that you couldn't see on screen?
100%. You know, I think I've just become kinder to myself, as you said. I had forgotten that. And also, doing Daldal it's kind of been healing to me, just being around all of these people. Because, you know, when you are around people that have a lot of faith in you, at times you can't see a lot of things because you're so critical of yourself or so harsh on yourself. But there are people around you that really form a very, very strong safety net. And now more than ever, I needed that. You know, so I'm just happy that Daldal is releasing at a time where I was going through my healing, and I have all of these people in my life. It's important to be protected for all artists. You know, it's not just for actors. It is just, if you're an artist, because we are very vulnerable. You know, there's a certain amount of, we are very sensitive. We're also mad, you know, and if there's any great work that happens, that also comes from that place of being unsure and hard. And when you have people that kind of protect you in times like so, you're very fortunate.
Speaking of being hard on yourself, Samara and Aditya, the things you've done to yourselves on the show and to other people, but yeah, especially to yourself. To just see you go through those scenes, I thought that, I mean, I can't see them, but I don't know how these guys did it. But it's not your first. I mean, both of you have taken on roles that have been challenging, that have been, I'm sure there's been emotional turmoil involved. And not a lot of young actors are doing that. A lot of them, I'm not saying choose the easy way, but choose a more conventional way. So how have you come up with these choices? And why do you choose to do this to yourself?
That is a very interesting question. I'm going to let you go, bro.
I mean, it's just
That's exactly what she said through the show as well. I'm going to let you go.
You go first.
Honestly, the sort of decision-making process is actually much simpler than one might think, because it's like, you know, it's the people that you're working with, the story that you're working on, the character that you're playing. Are these three things something that can allow you to invest yourself completely into the story, into the show for 3, 4, 5 months, whatever the time period that is required? And if the answer to that, as in this case, all three of them is yes, then there's no question. You know, and also it's that thing of like, sometimes when you're playing these challenging characters, there's the satisfaction of going home after a day's work, sort of having been done at some level to your satisfaction.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than that. Like to think कि आप सुबह जा रहे हो काम पे, मतलब shoot पे, और आपको डर है कि यार क्या मैं ये कर पाऊंगा? Will I be able to do this? You know, the scene that we've got, and then if at the end of the day, director Saab is reasonably satisfied with what has come of it, you feel like you have extended yourself in a way that you did not think you would be able to, then what's better than that? Yeah. So I think it's, you know, one, especially in retrospect, one is able to look at it all and you know, and be really, really satisfied about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.